What is a cuckoo bird? Well, it is a bird. These are all birds. And this bird here, this is the cuckoo bird. The cuckoo bird does something very interesting with its eggs. The bird comes from the egg. First, the egg is laid by the bird, the parent bird. This is always the female bird. Female birds lay eggs. Male birds do not lay eggs. No, they don't. It is the female cuckoo bird who lays the eggs. Now, what is very interesting about the cuckoo bird, which makes it different from most birds, is that some types of cuckoo bird, some species of cuckoo bird, never take care of their own eggs. Some species of cuckoo bird will always lay their eggs in the nest of another bird, a totally different type or species of bird. For example, in parts of Europe, cuckoos always lay their eggs in the nests of reed warblers. But the cuckoo bird only lays one egg in a nest. I will explain the reason for this later. This is a nest that has eggs from the reed warbler and an egg from a cuckoo bird. They look the same. They look very similar. Both eggs are green and both eggs have brown spots. So, the reed warbler most of the time does not know which eggs are its own and which eggs are from the cuckoo bird. This is a part of evolution. Evolution is how animals change over time. The cuckoo birds in these parts of Europe have evolved to have eggs that look very similar to the eggs of the reed warbler, which live in the same parts of Europe. This is the only reason why the cuckoo birds can do this and have it work. The cuckoo bird is successful with this plan. It works for the cuckoo bird. Now, you might think, this is not good for the reed warblers, the birds who are being tricked. What does tricked mean? It means that someone or some bird thinks something that isn't true. For example, the bird thinks that all of the eggs in the nest are its own, but really some eggs are not its own. It's been tricked. Well, you would be right to think that this is not good for the reed warbler. They do not want to have eggs from the cuckoo bird in their nest. No, they don't. So as reed warblers get better at noticing the differences between the two types of eggs, the cuckoo birds have had to make eggs that look more and more like the reed warbler's eggs. So, what happens when the cuckoo bird comes out of the egg? We call this hatching. When a bird comes out of an egg, the little baby bird is hatching from the egg. Well, the cuckoo bird has an instinct. What is an instinct? One way to put it is that an instinct is something that an animal does without thinking. For example, when I see a spider, I have an instinct to kill the spider. Maybe the spider is not dangerous. Maybe the spider is a type of spider that will not hurt me. There are many spiders in the world that do not hurt people. They are safe. But still, my instinct is to be scared of spiders. So, the baby cuckoo bird who comes out of the egg has an instinct to push any other bird that isn't a cuckoo bird out of the nest. This is because the cuckoo bird wants to have all of the food. This is why the cuckoo bird only lays one egg in a nest, because the baby cuckoo bird, when it hatches from the egg, will push any other eggs or baby birds out of the nest. So, if the cuckoo bird lays 2 eggs, the first one to hatch or to come out of the egg might push the other cuckoo bird or egg out of the nest, which would be a waste of energy. This is waste, and we use the phrase in English, a waste of energy, to describe something like this. If the cuckoo bird lays 2 eggs, and one of those eggs pushes the second egg out of the nest, it was a waste of energy to lay the second egg, because it never hatched. Now, the reed warbler won't notice at first that the baby bird is not its own. The cuckoo bird can also make sounds that are very similar to the sounds of the reed warbler, or whatever type of bird is being tricked. The bird that thinks the eggs are all theirs, but really they are cuckoo eggs and cuckoo birds. That's the bird that got tricked. The one who thinks, oh, these are all my eggs, but really, no, one of those eggs is not. Even as the cuckoo bird gets much bigger than the parent bird, it will continue to get food from that parent bird, which is very weird to see, because to us it is obvious that this baby bird is not the same as the bird who is giving it food to eat. So in this picture, the bird on the left does not realize that the cuckoo bird on the right is way bigger and looks different than itself. The bird doesn't think, hey, this bird is way bigger and looks different than how I look. Maybe I shouldn't keep giving it food. Nope. The bird simply keeps giving it food until it leaves the nest. I hope you enjoyed this video about cuckoo birds, how they grow up, and why some don't take care of their own eggs or have nests. Thank you for watching. You have improved your English by watching my video. And you are doing a great job at learning English if you could understand a lot of this video. I hope you subscribe, comment, and come back for more. Bye bye!